chicken, and this is my air fryer version. The meat is really super tender, it's marinated, and it's got so much flavour. It's absolutely incredible. So this is my lemon yogurt chicken. I really hope you do enjoy the recipe. We're making it on air fry in the Ninja Foodi, of course. And please do hit that like button below for me if you like the look of the recipe. And also, if you are new here and you've got a Ninja Foodi and you want more recipes, then hit that subscribe button down below as well. And before we start cooking, I just wanted to let you know that I have got a brand new cookbook that is available right now for pre-order. It's called 4 Seasons, and I'm so excited to bring this to you. As you can imagine, I've been working on this for ages behind the scenes, and it is full of the most delicious recipe and a really great follow-on from 99 Ninja Foodi recipes. So that's available on my website right now. So it's www.susannahskitchen.uk. Right, let's go and get prepping and let's make this lemon yogurt chicken. Today I'm making lemon yogurt chicken. Now someone requested that I made lemon chicken. So this is my version and how I like it. These are breasts that are going to be air fried. So I'm starting off in my bowl here. I've got 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt and around 2 tablespoons of coriander chopped up. We then need the juice of half a lemon because it wouldn't be lemon chicken without it. So let's cut that in half. I'm going to get my juicer. Okay, juicer at the ready. Let's squeeze out as much of this juice as we can possibly get. And let's pour in our lemon juice. Let's just give this a little mix to begin with, and then we can start adding in the rest of our ingredients. Got my measuring spoons here. So let's go with garlic to start with. Now I'm using garlic granules, and I really want this to have loads of flavour, so a tablespoon of those. If not, mince up some garlic. When I say mince, I mean like kind of crush it is the easiest way generally. And you probably want 2-3 cloves. It's really up to you. Depends how much you like your garlic. But garlic granules work really well as well in this dish. Okay, so we've got coriander, we've got the Greek yogurt, the lemon. We want some paprika, and let's measure in around a teaspoon. This is not smoked, this is just regular. Then I want some white pepper. I'm going to go with the same amount. I'm going to go with a nice teaspoon of that. And then for a kick, this might be too much. It's going to have quite a bit of heat. Or I don't think I want quite a teaspoon. Mine's probably 3/4 of a teaspoon. I'm being a wimp. I like a bit of a kick, but I don't like too much. But you can go with a teaspoon if you want to. Then a little bit of black pepper and some salt. Don't really need to measure that in. You know, you can just season it as you wish. And then ground coriander as well. It's quite easy to remember because it's another teaspoon. And then we need some oil in here. I'm just using a vegetable oil because that's what I've got. So a couple of tablespoons. You can use whatever oil you like to use. And then I've got some mayonnaise. This is a light mayonnaise. I want a tablespoon of that. And then choose whatever kind of chili sauce you like a chili garlic sauce is good. And you want a tablespoon. And that's got a bit of heat and a bit of fire in there. That is the last bit in my bottle. So that's perfect. That's used that up for me. Now all you have to do is give this a really good mix to combine. And then once this is ready, we will get our chicken in there because it's nice to marinate it and let it sit for however long you've got really. If you've got 10 minutes, great. If you've got a few hours, 6 hours, you go with whatever you want. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my chicken in and then we're going to put it in the fridge. And that is beautiful. That smells absolutely incredible. And that is going to coat the chicken so well. The consistency of that is thick enough, but thin enough. That makes any sense. It's going to cling to that chicken. So now with my chicken, I just want to cut into the skin, the flesh, sorry, not the skin, like this. I'm going to make a little crisscross pattern. You don't have to go too deep. It's just so that our marinade can penetrate that chicken really nicely. So do the same on both of your breasts. You can definitely cook more than 2 of these in one go. These are going to be delicious this evening. And then all I do is just using a fork, just kind of get that marinade all over, get them really well coated, cover those, put them in the fridge until you are ready to cook them. Now I'm going to be cooking these on air fry, as I said, but we are going to be using some parchment paper underneath, or a liner. That way we get maximum amount of this sauce cooking with the chicken, and it really does make these stay so tender. I'm going to air fry this on 180 for 20 to 25 minutes. I have a check on it. These are quite thick, so they might take up to 25. Chicken is done beautifully. That sauce, marinade, whatever you want to call it, is absolutely bubbling, and that has kept that chicken super moist whilst we've been air frying it. Okay, so let's cut up some of this chicken. Oh, it looks really good. Oh, beautiful. That looks absolutely gorgeous. So tender and juicy. That's exactly how we want it. Looks really, really nice. Let's get the other piece. And let's do the same. Let's cut that up. Really, really nice. And of course, we've got a little bit of extra there to drizzle over. So let's serve up. Got mashed potato that I have pressure cooked earlier. This has got garlic in it. It's really delicious. I cooked it in some stock. That's how I like it. I think it tastes so, so nice. This is my husband's portion, so we'll give him quite a bit of mash there. Got some tender stem broccoli, and let's layer up that chicken. Lemon and yogurt flavoured chicken, a little bit extra there. And let's give it a drizzle with some of that sauce. It's always the sauce that makes the difference to how something tastes. That is going to be absolutely delicious, Moorish. Can't wait to eat this.